Hi guys. So today I am just making a video because I haven't done it in a while and I need to publish something on St. X Boutique, and I was thinking, what have I had on my heart lately to share? So I think the thing I was strongly wanting to share today was my story about the Jesus slides. So this is when I went hiking. It was about a year and a half ago, because it was not this last summer, but the summer before that one. the summer before this last summer. Anyway, let me think. So I didn't even rehearse this. Sorry, I know I was gonna start doing that, but anyway, I'm not gonna blab a long time. So the thing I want to share about is when I had so I had like a slideshow. Okay, so what happened is I saw like Jesus kind of gave me this picture of something, but the way he spoke was through a slideshow. And I've had this happen a couple of times, so it's just I see these mental images and they kind of flash by in slide form. You probably would have guessed that, but okay, so it's like, I know I'm using my hands a lot, but it's like through in front of my face, right? Is a slide, a slide, a slide, a slide, a slide. Like that's how I saw it. So, okay, so I'm walking and I'm hiking and I'm thinking about just Jesus and wanting to be close to him. And so what happened was I was wondering about life, I think, and I'd have to sit here and think about it because, like I said, it wasn't really premeditated. I really thought that I should share the slideshow part. So I can revisit this again. I want to keep it short anyway. So as I'm walking, he just tells me something about why I get off focus, okay? And this is like the Jesus tree. Okay, so Jesus is the tree of life, okay? And he's bigger than everything. And he is the source of life and fulfillment and joy and peace and strength and comfort and hope and so on. So I get the slideshow, and in the slideshow, okay, I'm wondering, like, why sometimes I can't find Jesus. And he gives me these pictures, and the first picture is like, I'm looking around, right? I'm looking in this crowd, and I'm like looking all over. And I'm like, where is he? Where is he? And I'm lost in a crowd because there's all these people. And I get kind of like, I don't really love being in super huge crowds. And in the crowd, I'm so small and I can't see, and I'm just looking through people. And I don't know if you can picture this, but I'm picturing it as I'm telling you, so just bear with my spasms, but or spastic actions. But I have to act through this, okay? Because this is how it happened. So I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And all of a sudden, okay, I'm swamped and I'm confused and I can't find it. And this is all a show that's like a visual that's going through my mind, okay? And I turn around because I'm just like, and he's like, here I am. And so I have to like shift my body and turn around, right? And as I turn around, so it's like a 180 because it's exactly the opposite direction. So I can't find him as I'm like over here, right? And then I turn around and on the other side of me is Jesus, but it's not like Jesus like a person. I mean, person size. He's Jesus like a tree, a huge tree that's so big you can't ever miss it. It's like bigger than the universe, okay? And I'm like, there's Jesus. I was focused on the wrong things. I'm looking at the wrong things. I'm looking for him in the world of sea of people. And he's there all along. He doesn't go anywhere. He's huge. You can't miss him if you're focused on him. And it really, like, it was crazy how much that slideshow meant to me because he speaks in different ways. Sometimes he just drops a sentence into my head and I'm really into grammar. So, like, I said something earlier today about loving words and grammar because that is so important to me. And he speaks to me sometimes in sentences that I don't construct. And so that's, like, one easy way to recognize when it's him. And, you know, there is a difference between him and other spirits because this world does have spirits. And then it has ourself, right? And then voices of just like what's replaying from what we hear. And sometimes they sound good, but they're not truths. So you have to be careful of that. Anyway, side note, that's going to be kept to a minimum. But okay, so I just appreciate this Slideshow and the way he talked to me, because it kind of showed me like a life lesson it was literally like a minute or less. And I got a whole lesson from it. Just him speaking so clearly. And I'm very visual. So it's like, boom. And whoa, like I get your point. Like if you focus on Jesus, you can't miss him and your path is clear. And when you take your focus off, you lose your mind. You're literally losing your mind because you're doing things that are based in fear and other people or opinions or untrue lies, misconceptions, perceptions that are based on the grid of your understanding of what's happened to you in your past, not on like what is really going on. So you need discernment and you need Jesus. And if you keep your eye on him, it becomes really clear. Like the path is forged already. And we all have choices to make and we can forge our own path, but it's really hard. Like why wouldn't you want to take the path that has been wisely and perfectly designed for you? Because we're human and we're flawed. And that's what we do. We get our mind off of him and we get it on our circumstances or people or our fears, and you get lost in a sea of confusion. Keep your eye on the one who authored all of it. It's a lot easier to get the story. Bless you.